If You Don't Quit, You Win began working with Ukraine refugees in March 2022. After a short time in the area and becoming aware of the immediate needs of the elderly, sick, and poor trapped in the war zone, If You Don't Quit, You Win partnered with a Jesus Mission and AAA Authority Foundation and began delivering aid to Ukraine in May 2022. In that time, we have been able to deliver 1.3 million meals into war-afflicted villages and cities. Our heart is to find the people falling through the cracks and make sure they get the physical and mental aid they need to survive. Through the generosity of our volunteers and donors, the aid we have been able to deliver has saved lives and given hope to the innocent trapped in this war. Our volunteers have come from every walk of life. They're students, veterans, moms, dads, retirees. They've all arrived, been trained, and put themselves in harm's way. When asked why they come, almost every one of our volunteers has informed us they just knew they needed to be there. In a world full of bad news, it inspires us the level of selflessness shown by these generous friends. If you're one of our financial donors, the words thank you just seem to not be strong enough. Over the last year, your selflessness has helped us raise over $435,000 for this work. Your money has purchased fuel, vans, food, warming stoves, medical supplies. It's funded evacuations, repaired homes, and much more. But most importantly, your financial support has saved lives and given hope to many. This winter, we were gifted 2 ambulances that we have begun working to get on the road to perform medical evacuations in the eastern region of Ukraine.
On here.
Yeah, my name is Shannon Cap, and I am from San Diego, California. And they're running food. We're running food into places where traditional humanitarian aid doesn't meet the need. People are falling through the cracks. And so, yeah, that's what we've been doing.
And what's going on today?
Today we're in a village east of Mykolaiv, and we just dropped 3 vans.
And that's awesome. That's awesome. And so things happen fast. When you get on the ground here, how does it happen? What's the process?
So yeah, we are on task once we get here. Some of these we've made friendships over the time, so we spend a little more time. But usually we drive in, van pulls up, we create a chain, and are unpacking the vans as quick as possible because we're in targeted areas. So we're not trying to hang out. I mean, our objective is to dodge bombs, keep delivering food. So we just back the vans up to wherever they're storing it. And our primary way of doing it is we find a contact within the community that's going to make sure the food gets equally distributed and rationed out to the people of that community. So here, the mayor is still running the show. And we deliver it here to what used to be the government offices, mm-hmm. and then she makes sure the food gets to the right people.
Wow. And what happened here?
There was a missile strike, I believe in June. This was the government building that they targeted. And so, this was a missile strike. But honestly, most of the buildings in this village have some damage of some kind. I mean, behind you, there's a playground that's blown up, this is pretty much everything east of Mykolaiv.
And can you tell us, have you been in any like hairy situations?
Yeah, we've been in some tough spots. I mean, last week I delivered food to a bombed out school where there's 21 people living in the Kherson Oblast area. Mm-hmm. As we pulled up, there was a blown up van that 2 days earlier was trying to deliver food, and a drone took it. And so most of those places were following some sort of military escort, mm-hmm. who's trying to get us in and out as quick as possible.
Wow. Are you scared? Do you ever get scared?
I mean, I'm human, so I realize what I'm doing. I think I told you last night, there's an old Chinese proverb that says, from caring comes courage. So I don't really think about it too much when I'm delivering food. Usually that's stuff you think about at night when you're trying to fall asleep and being serenaded by the sirens.
Why the heck are you here?
To be 100% with you, I'm a man of faith, and I don't believe my faith leaves room for me to ignore the one for the 99. And so my faith requires action. And so I just don't want to be full of crap as it pertains to my following Jesus. And so I've been trying to practice the ways of Jesus since I was 17. And the Jesus I read about was one who ran towards the center of people's pain. And so that's why I'm here.
That's good.
Yeah. Another exciting thing your generosity has provided is the ability for us to send and support a full-time American family living in Kyiv, who host, train our volunteers, and run the day-to-day operations of our work, as well as develop new inroads and initiatives for us to serve the most immediate needs. Tyler Riles, our Ukraine director, moved to Ukraine full-time on March 2nd with his wife Elizabeth and their 3 young children. Their heart is to continue to help the Ukrainian people for as long as needed. Our current monthly budget to continue our work to support Ukraine and our director is $15,000 a month. Thank you for partnering with us to bring hope to the beautiful people of Ukraine. So, I do want to say a special thank you to everybody who has driven. Sleepless nights, something about an adrenaline rush when a bomb blows up at 3 a.m. near your house. Broken axles and cracked rims and broken leaf springs and sick to your stomach because the food don't set right, or just physically, emotionally, mentally exhausted. Personal financial sacrifice for many of you as you come here as a volunteer on your own dime. Who knows what happens to your bills when you're gone, but just want to say thank you. Thank you. It matters. It matters. Mm-hmm. And people find hope through the simple act of your gift. So thank you. All right, make it a great day. Love somebody today. If you can't feed 100, feed 1.